What is going on, everybody? I was supposed to put this video out yesterday, but I may have overslept a little bit after coming home from the hospital and getting a little rest and taking my medicine. But anyways, let's go ahead and hop into this. We've got a bunch of stuff to cover. So we've got an update on our first ever Incense Day event. We've got the newest information for Abra Community Day, and we also have new ways to raid, power up your Pokemon, receive gifts to send out, and so much more. So let's just hop right into it. The first thing we're going to cover, Abra Community Day. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I have to interrupt before this video even starts to get into the other updates, because as I'm editing this video, we got one more update, and this one I am dumb juiced about. So bond with your buddy Pokemon during the Buddy Up event. Time to buddy up and enjoy an event together with your Pokemon Go buddy. Spend time with your buddy Pokemon with special bonuses like decreased walking distance for earning buddy candy and hearts with your buddy. If you're a dedicated trainer, you may even get more items and souvenirs from your buddy. Looking for a Pokemon to make your pal during this event? Alolan Meowth, Chansey, Eevee, Feebas, Lillipup, and Joltik make great buddies and will appear more often in the wild. VOLBEAT will also be making a special appearance. So, I still need a shiny Chansey. I actually need two shiny Chansey technically. Do not care about Feebas. I still need another Lillipup. Eevee's, I never get the shiny crown ones. I always get the regular ones, so I'm not really looking for Eevee. I will always take another shiny Alolan Meowth, and VOLBEAT is really cool, and I need more candies for it to power up anyways, and I would take another good one. But that is not the bonus we care about for this event. VOLBEAT and ILLUMISE, the Firefly Pokemon, will be joining the fun and will be available in all regions during this event. This is the first time ILLUMISE and VOLBEAT will be available worldwide. They've never switched regions. I do have them because I've been to Europe, Japan, all around, so that's not a big deal. What a big deal is, if you're lucky, you may encounter shiny VOLBEAT or shiny ILLUMISE. They are beautiful shinies. I need both of them 1000%. And this event is going to run from Tuesday, April 21st at 8 a.m. to Monday, April 27th at 10 p.m. So that's the day that we're coming back from. Actually, I take that back. We come back from LA on Monday, and we have all Tuesday off. So when this event goes live, I am going to be out hunting it. But that's really just, it's kind of a short update to throw in on that one, because there's really nothing else they're adding to it. It's just a buddy event, half distance, more candies, more souvenirs. Poffins will have more of an effect and last twice as long, but buddy up event bringing shiny ILLUMISE and shiny VOLBEAT worldwide, and I just cannot believe that. That is absolutely amazing. But I'm going to let you guys get to the rest of the video, enjoy it, and we'll see you at the end. Now, the reason we're going to cover this first is it's probably one of the most anticipated shinies in the game right now, and I know everybody was so mad when it got canceled. I was mad when it got canceled, so let's talk about it. We've made some temporary changes to Community Day to make it easier for you to participate from anywhere you play, including at home. We'd like to introduce to you Community Day Play at Home Edition. The date and time for this Abra Community Day for Play at Home Edition is going to be Saturday, April 25th, 2020, from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's a huge bonus right now. We're usually used to getting 3 hours, and now we're getting 6. I don't know how that's going to affect everybody else's grind. I mean, usually in the 3 hours I can get at least 10 plus shinies. I'm hoping to get as many Abra as humanly possible, but let's hop into what bonuses they have. So the features for this are going to be Abra will be appearing more frequently in the wild, obviously. INCENSE will last for 3 hours. Now, my thing about that is, are lures still going to last 3 hours like they normally do, or are they just switching it to INCENSE? I don't know. I reached out to Niantic and haven't gotten any answers yet, so we'll go ahead and see what happens there. Obviously, if you're lucky, you might encounter a shiny Abra. Evolve Abra during this event for up to 2 hours afterwards to obtain Alakazam with counter. Now, I'm not sure why they're giving a Pokemon that's already double super effective to fighting types a fighting type moveset. I don't know how that's going to affect its meta relevancy, but it's still cool to have it. The only thing that bothers me with it is it's a fast attack, so it's not like a charged attack where if it's completely useless, you can use TM to get it a double moveset. I don't know, but that's fine, it works. And then Buddy Pokemon with a Buddy level of Great Buddy or higher will bring you Pokeballs to make this easier during the event, and take a snapshot up to 5 times for a surprise Abra encounter. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. And then 3 times catch Stardust. The next is going to be the exclusive research that they're going to include in it, and it's only $1, but let's hop into what they have to offer for that. For $1 US or the equivalent pricing tier in your local currency, you'll be able to unlock Community Day exclusive special research story, Investigating Illusions. Complete it for 13,000 dust, a Poffin, a Rocket Radar, and other rewards. Stay tuned for when tickets go live. This ticket for special research story event is non-refundable. It's $1, and honestly, the dust and the Poffin are worth it alone to me, because I said in a video a while back that Poffins may not be worth it. I lied. I used one. More than worth it. But the ticket for the story will be non-refundable, and a special one-time purchase for April Community Day bundle featuring our first look at Elite Charge TMs, 30 Ultra Balls, 3 Super Incubators, and 3 INCENSE for 1,280 coins. Now this, I'm going to point blank tell you, I'm not buying. I know what the Elite Charge TMs will do. I know what the Elite Fast TMs will do. Fact of the matter is, it is not worth 1,300 coins to me. I might buy one to do a video on it, but we don't know how they're going to release them otherwise yet, so I'm not going to go jumping on that bandwagon just yet, because I think 1,300 coins is a little ridiculous for it. And that's going to wrap it up for Abra Community Day, so let's hop into our first ever INCENSE Day. Get ready for the first ever INCENSE Day event. For the first time ever, INCENSE will attract certain Pokemon of certain types during specific time periods. On Sunday, April 19th, 2020, from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. in your local time zone, there's going to be a breakdown every hour of different Pokemon. From 11 to noon, you'll get water types featuring things like Poliwag, Tentacool, and Spheal. Another opportunity for them to release shiny Spheal, but I don't think it's coming. From noon to 1, fire-type Pokemon, Growlithe, Ponyta, Houndour. From 1 to 2, grass-type Pokemon, Oddish, Roselia, Lileep, and things like that. From 2 to 3, Psychic-type Pokemon, Slowpoke, Baltoy, Bronzor. From 4 to 5, Bug-type Pokemon, Caterpie, Ledybus, Skorupi. And from 4 to 5, Ground-type Pokemon like Wooper, Barboach, and Hippopotas. Now, this right here, I'm excited about for so many reasons, because the biggest issue I've always had with INCENSE is most of the time they spawn complete crap. You know, it happens. It's also going to be attracting more Sentret for the duration of the event. That's the big Pokemon for it. So there's going to be a Pokecoin bundle for 1 coin that'll give you 3 INCENSE for the event, which is pretty cool. I mean, it's not like the 30 for 1 coin, but still, that's 120 coins worth of INCENSE for 1 coin. And I really need Barboach shiny still. I have 1, I need another. I never got Hippopotas, so I need those. I still need Caterpie and Skorupi, another Bronzor, another Baltoy. Like, I really like how this is going, and obviously they're not increasing shiny rates that we know of, at least, and it gives us an opportunity for it. And we're going to be in LA for this, because on Saturday it is our Liverpool bonus day, and we're going to stay Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday in Santa Monica. So I think that's going to be a really cool place to give this a try. So I'm excited about this. I think it gives more incentive and more fun to the fact that we essentially have to rely off of INCENSE right now. So that's going to be the first INCENSE day. And if you were curious, if your Liverpool bonus day is on Sunday when this is going on, they are including Sentret as an increased spawn during that window, because the different types of spawns aren't the main point of this. The Sentret spawns are, so they are going to incorporate that into your Safari Zone day so you don't lose out on that. And that's going to be it for the INCENSE day, so let's hop into the last but not least, the most exciting of all of the updates, the new ways to raid, power up your Pokemon, gifts, and more. Let's just jump straight into it. Trainers, we're excited to announce upcoming changes to Pokemon Go and our continued efforts to prioritize Pokemon Go experiences that can be enjoyed in individual settings and from home. You'll soon be able to enjoy the following. Access raid battles that show up in your nearby view. So the remote raiding, we've heard it discussed already at length. When it first comes out, is not going to be the best, and it's not going to serve everybody as well as we'd hoped, because with the remote raid pass, you'll be able to join it if you can see it on your nearby and tap it and go to it and see the raid physically. You'll be able to join. 20 trainers can join the same battle, however, it's going to be a limited number allowed to join with a remote raid pass. So I assume if you try to join it and there's already too many remote raiders in it, they're not going to let you join that one. You'll have to try a new lobby. Hopefully you'll still be able to see if there's people in the lobby. That's pretty much the best you can hope for on that. It's not helping rural players right now, but we'll get into that at the end of the article. At launch, trainers battling in raids remotely will have the same attack power as trainers who are able to battle at the raid location in person. At a later time, the attack power for trainers battling remotely will be reduced. Afterward, trainer battling at the raid location in person will have higher attack power than the trainers battling remotely. So the way they've worded this, we're speculating that this isn't a feature that they're going to remove after the world goes back to normal and we're able to go outside, which is one of the things I was discussing with you guys in my video on how Niantic is going to handle this stuff. So it looks like they're going to incorporate this as something that is going to be in the long term, not the short term, which I'm still not the biggest fan of, because again, it's called Pokemon Go, not Pokemon Stay. However, I understand how many people this is going to help. I understand what it's going to do for the company as a whole, and I definitely understand why they're doing it right now. So don't get me wrong, I'm not jumping down Niantic's throat. I'm just giving an opinion based on the fact that it's supposed to be played a certain way, and this technically isn't it. However, speaking, let's say you can see a gym nearby with a bunch of friends and all of that, but it's pouring down rain or pouring snow and you want to go to the raid but you can't. There's bonuses to this, there's pluses and minuses, and I definitely see the pluses as well as the minuses. I think it's going to be a great thing, but we'll have to see how it works out. And this is where it gets into the aspect of helping rural players. We'll be making adjustments to this feature over time, including changes to the number of trainers who can join remotely, the ability to invite friends regardless of their location, and attack power for those battling remotely as to who will be there. So that right there is the biggest way to help rural players, is you can invite a friend. So if I'm at the raid, I don't know if it's going to be able to be done remotely to invite them. I think you have to be at the raid, but this is just speculation. We don't have any information for guarantee just yet. So say I'm at a raid and I know I've got some rural friends and they can't raid very often, but I'm going to be doing this raid. I can invite them to come join me in the raid. We can take it down and they can raid with me. Now, as much as I used to disagree with a lot of this stuff, the way Niantic is introducing it and working it, I'm coming around. I really like it. I think it's going to work. And to help out the rural players that don't have the ability to create a bunch of Pokestops or gyms and they don't have the people to review them and it takes forever, you know, while we're getting that sorted out, I think this is a really cool way to help. And I think it's a good feature to implement, and we're going to wait and see how Niantic works on it over time. And For giving this feature a try, they're letting us know to look out for a 1 Pokecoin bundle that will feature remote raid passes coming soon to the shop, obviously. When they do this, and at launch, remote raid passes will be available to buy individually at the discounted price of 100 Pokecoins per pass. So with that being said, 100 Pokecoins for a normal raid pass, but this is a discounted pass, so I assume it's going to be like a regular incubator and a super incubator. So a regular incubator is 150 coins, a super is 200, so if a regular raid pass is 100, I assume this one will probably be 150 or 200, and they'll start incorporating it into its own bundles like they do everything else. I'm okay with it. I think that should work out pretty well. And the next is going to be receive 1 daily bonus field research. At midnight every day you'll receive a bonus task without having to spin a Pokestop. So what they're doing here is for those that truly cannot go outside, are on 100% lockdown unless it is necessary. You will get fined, you will go to jail. There are countries that are doing this right now. This will help you get a research that can be done at home. It'll be something like feed your buddy a berry, or catch a certain amount of Pokemon, or take a snapshot of your buddy, things like that, so you can complete it. But to make sure you do receive it every day, you have 3 slots. Those 3 slots don't matter. A 4th slot will open up to give you this task if you have the 3 filled up already. However, if you don't complete it that day, you won't get the new task for the following, so make sure you complete your 4th free task to get a new one every day. Next is going to be your buddy Pokemon will bring you gifts to send if you start to run low. Gifts are an important way to stay in touch with friends and share items. Your buddy Pokemon wants to help you wherever it can, so it'll soon be able to bring you gifts. As you run low on gifts, your buddy will start going to nearby Pokestops to get more for you. You'll see a notification above your buddy's portrait when it's returned with a gift in hand or paw. A buddy of any buddy level will be able to do this for you. The only question I have about this is where it says nearby Pokestops. If you're not nearby, how far away is nearby? I mean, do you have to be able to see it like the raid, or as long as there's one in your city? Because I have them nearby where I am here, but it's still a good 5-10 minute drive to the first gym or Pokestop, so I might be screwed on that one. I don't know. They're not being ridiculously specific, but with that being said, they are helping a lot, and I like that feature too, so we're going to have to see how that one plays out. Next is going to be activating multiple Star Pieces, Lucky Eggs, INCENSE to extend its effect. That is epic, so let's hop into it. So we all know the struggle of trying to remember during a community day or a raid hour or anything else to drop a new Lucky Egg, a new Star Piece, a new INCENSE. So what you can do now is drop them on top of each other, and it will just add to the duration. And you can do it, I think it's up to 24 hours or something. Niantic tweeted yesterday, I'll see if I can throw it up on the screen here to show exactly how many, but I think you can literally do like 24 hours at a time, like drop 24 INCENSE and have 24 hours going non-stop. And if you can do that, I might go ahead and do a video or a live stream or something on that, but I think that's really cool. And it says, but once an item is activated, it will disappear from your bag and cannot be returned, so use it wisely. And this one we've been waiting for forever. Power up your Pokemon faster. Currently, powering up your Pokemon can take quite some time. Don't we know it? With this update, you'll be able to give your Pokemon all the candies and Stardust needed to power it up to your desired CP level at once. Now you can focus more on honing in your battle skills in the Go Battle League. So I got this screenshot from Disney Gamer to show his original idea on this. So what you do now is you take, for example, if you've got a Pokemon that'll be the perfect CP, 1500 CP at the Go Battle League, you just push the button all the way up to 1500 and it takes all the Stardust and candy needed, boom, right there. Or for me, I have so many 100% IV Pokemon that I need to max out still, but it takes so long. Now, I can just put it all the way up to max, click a button, and boom. So we're going to be having a video here soon of me spending millions of Stardust maxing out all of my Pokemon. That should be fun. But that's a really great feature. Also, they announced yesterday, for your bag storage, you can do items now up to 3,000, so I'll be maxing that out as well. And I think that's just about it. It does say for a few minor other updates, battle screens have been polished. The way HP bars appear will be updated to be consistent across battle systems. Pokemon types will now be shown to appear on the battle screen, so those that aren't great with type effectiveness, it's going to show whether a move was super effective or not very effective. It'll help you learn that. And the shop icon will show a notification of when new boxes or new items or anything has gone in shop. And that is going to be the oodles of updates Niantic has dropped over the last 12 hours. And honestly, I love them all. I'm very happy with them. I'm looking forward to all of them. But I've still got to rest because we leave for LA in the morning and I've got to prep for the Safari Zone. I'm also waiting for a delivery. I got a camera lens coming in. I've got a computer coming in. I've got a whole bunch of stuff getting delivered. So I'm going to get out of here and get this edited for you guys. If you did enjoy today's update, please make sure to smash that like button. Share it with your friends, family, and other Pogo players to make sure they've got all of the updates covered and explained, because I know not everybody likes reading through those. Tell me down in the comments what your favorite update coming is. I'm going to have to say, really, I'm really excited about Abra Community Day, and I'm really excited about the INCENSE event to see how that goes. But I'm also really excited to see how this remote raiding plays out. But let me know down in the comments your thoughts on it and how everything is going with you guys lately. And if you guys are enjoying this and you want to help me grow a little bit, the link to my Patreon is down in the description below, and I will catch you all in the next one.